What's up, everybody? My name is Kelsey Wells, and I am here today as your sweat trainer to guide you through a full-length, full-out, full-body power at home session. All you need for our session today is a pair of dumbbells. So grab a pair of dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, grab some soup cans, filled up water bottles, whatever you've got, let's make it work. Now, our session is going to be comprised of a brief warm-up, 2 activations, 2 supersets, 1 3-exercise circuit, 2 burnouts, and of course a brief cool down. But before we get nice and sweaty and before we jump into our training, today is International Women's Day. So my mission as a fitness professional, as a trainer, and as a woman is to help you reclaim exercise as the powerful tool for self-empowerment that it was always supposed to be. So before we begin, we are going to take a moment and dedicate this power session to ourselves. Because today we are exercising not to change our body, but out of gratitude for it. So I want you to take a moment. I know we're all at home in our own homes. Place your hands on your heart, close your eyes, and listen to me. I want you to take a deep, deep breath. And I want you to remind yourself right now, and I want you to say it out loud, I am strong. Take another breath, and I want you to say, I am powerful. Now, we are dedicating this session to our own self-empowerment because empowered women empower women. Let's do this. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. The warm-up starts right now. Deep breaths. We're gonna bring that heart rate up. Yes, I'm so excited. Halfway through these jumping jacks. Warm-ups are so important. They help us prevent injury, help get our muscles ready for training. 5, 3, 2, and jog in place. You should hear your breathing, hear your breath throughout this training session. Nice. We're gonna follow this jogging with a little bit of dynamic stretching. We're halfway through our jogging, so pick up the pace. Push, 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 push. Go, go, go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Okay, some arm swings. Deep breaths. And we're going to some rotations. Backward first. Now bring it forward. Finish this off just with your shoulders. And I want everyone to join me in the high plank position on your mat. From this high plank, making sure that your shoulders and wrists are stacked, sending our hips back into a down dog. And we are going to pump our calves. Nice deep breaths, nice and slow. Feels so good, right? 10 seconds here, back into high plank. And sending those hips back one more time. And 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. That's all we're doing for a warm-up today, you guys. Grab a quick drink of water if you need one. As I explained to you, our activations. So 2 activations. Today, these activations are 3 minutes long. No resting during these 3-minute periods. Activation 1 is going to have 2 exercises, scissors and sprawls. And then activation 2 is going to have 2 exercises, inchworm to push up and jump lunges. Don't stress. If that sounds scary, I will provide modifications, of course. Okay, so everybody get ready. I don't want you to come down or cool down too much. We're gonna begin activation 1 with 30 seconds. Let me get my clock ready. 30 seconds of scissors, so everybody lying on your mat. And we'll do 3 laps of our 2 exercises, starting right now. So you're tucking your arms barely underneath your bum. Making sure that your back is flat on your mat. This is not about speed, this is about slow and control. Halfway through. Nice deep breaths. Core is nice and strong. Well done, you guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going straight into exercise 2, which is a sprawl. If you're unfamiliar with sprawls, watch me. We're gonna go back into that high plank, jumping our feet in and picking up our hands into this nice low squat. Jumping back and up. A nice explosive movement. A modification, you can step in, raise your hands, step back. We're already halfway through this set. Let's go. Push yourself. And beautiful. Back into our scissors. Just lie right back down on your mat. And your legs are straight up. And then you're alternating those leg raises. This is lap 2 of activation 1. Nice deep breaths. Core is strong. Really focus on pressing that back flat against your mat. And 4, 3, 2, right back into our sprawls. Do not take a rest unless you absolutely need one. High plank, jump in, send it back, jump in. Push yourself. Step back and step in if you need to. It's about doing your best. I don't know what that is, only you do. Keep going. 5 seconds, give me one more rep. Or 2. All right, last round of our scissors. Straight into it. Woo! You should be sweaty already. Switching those legs. Beautiful, halfway. Your core is nice and strong. Legs are straight. Try to get that bottom leg as low to the ground as possible. 3, 2, all right. Last set of sprawls. Straight into it, we're not resting yet. 30 seconds and you get a rest. Modification, step in, into that low squat, and step back. Halfway. 15 seconds. Don't quit on me yet. 15 seconds. Already down to 10. Let's go. Push. Jump. And beautiful. That's our first activation. We're taking just a brief 30-second rest. I'm gonna grab a drink. I encourage you to do the same. Woo! Feels so good. All right, remember, activation 2. We have inchworm and push-up, and we have jump lunges. So I need everybody to stand with me. I'm not going to take the time now to demo them for the sake of those who already know the form. If you're unsure, watch me. I'm gonna guide you through, okay? 30 seconds starts right now. Standing with your feet shoulder width apart, your core nice and strong. Walk out into that high plank that we know so well. Push up and walk back. A few modification options here. We're already halfway through. Take out the push-up, just walk back up. You can also do that push-up from your knees. You can bend your knees on your walkout. I just need you, whatever level you think you can do a little bit more than that. One more rep. All right, now we're going into those jump lunges. If you can't jump, modify. Do alternating lunges, do static lunges. 30 seconds starts right now. Hands can be out in front of you or here on your hips. Your core has to be strong to maintain that balance. A nice modification. Do some reverse lunges. Low impact. We're halfway. If you can jump, I want you to jump. Push yourself. And next round, right into it. Starting at the top of your mat. Feet are shoulder width apart. Core is really nice and strong. Bending at the hips. Walking out. Push up. Right as you're up, right back down. Remember, you can push up from your knees. You can bend your knees on your walk out. Drop your knees for that push up. There's never one right way. Correct form is so important, but making sure that you're protecting your body and doing what you need to do is first and foremost. So take the modifications if you need them. We're already into our jump lunges. Second lap. Core is nice and strong. Deep breaths, you guys. Modification. Low impact reverse lunges, halfway through. Another option for modification, alternating forward lunges. Beautiful, okay. Last lap of activation 2. Inchworm push-ups, right into it, let's go. Walk it out. Walk it back. Halfway, you can bend your knees slightly. You can drop to your knees for that push-up or remove it altogether. Your core is strong. 5 more seconds, so finish this rep, please. Now, 30 seconds of our last set of jump lunges. Starts right now, let's go. I'm gonna face you for this one. I know your legs are burning. I know your lungs are burning. Your body can go further than your mind. Don't quit on yourself yet. Slow it down and modify if you think you need a break. Push. If you can jump, jump. 3, 2, last one. Hell yeah. Activation 2. Out of the way, let's grab a drink. Woo! If you're not used to training with me, now you understand why the activation is not the warm-up. It is very much part of our session. Let me just reset my timer. Now, we're going into our supersets and our circuit. These are where we're going to be utilizing those dumbbells. About 20 more seconds of this break. We have a little bit longer break between phases of a power session. I'm sweaty and I'm out of breath and it feels so good. All right, superset 1. Rdls, Romanian Deadlifts, and a glute bridge and opening, okay? So I need you to grab those dumbbells. We're gonna start standing. I'm gonna turn aside so you can see this. So, if you already know the form, I'm gonna start the timer. Go for it. If you're unsure, watch me on this first round. 30 seconds, starts now. Okay, feet are shoulder width apart, core is nice and strong. I want you to engage those lats behind you. Slowly sending your hips back. Drag those dumbbells down the front of your legs. Just below your knees until you feel a nice stretch in those hamstrings. And back up. Down. Woo! And back up. You should feel that in your glutes and your hamstrings. Only 5 seconds of this first round left. 2, 1, finish this rep. Beautiful. Now, join me on your mat, please, for our second move. In superset 1, a glute bridge and opening. So placing one dumbbell across your hips. I want you supine, which just means facing up. Heels are about 8 to 10 inches from your butt. We're going to lift through our hips. Open while we squeeze at the top, that's the key. Together, back down. Up, open, squeeze, together, and back down halfway through. open, squeeze, together and back down. This is obviously a glutes and hamstrings focused superset for you. Woo! All right, 3, 2, finish this rep. Beautiful. All right, so it's a superset, not an activation, so we are resting about 30 seconds between each round. So we've just done round 1 of superset 1. Get a drink if you need one. Get some big breaths, some fresh oxygen. We are going to stand right back up and get into those Rdls again. So I'll turn to the side. About 5 seconds left of your break. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, planted firmly. Core is nice and tight. Lats engaged behind you, standing nice and proud. Dumbbells together as if it was like a barbell. And we're going down. Again, speed is not the key here, it's form. Slow and steady. And back up. On your way back up, you should really be pressing through those heels. Up. 10 seconds. And up. 5, 3, 2, back down to the ground, please. Woo. Glute bridges, and we're going right into them. Placing one dumbbell across our hips. We are going to lift and squeeze while we open. Keep squeezing together. Back down. This is lap 2, superset 1. Breathing all the way throughout. Core is strong. You're lifting just through those hips. 5, 4, 3, squeeze, and 1. Nicely done. Grab a drink. Whew. The rest between your supersets is really just long enough to get a sip of water to reset your form and your position for the next exercise. So everybody stand back up. I'm not gonna let you get cooled down. Last set of these 2 exercises. This is the last time you're doing these. Do them better than the first 2 times. Push yourself more, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and Rdls. Of course, you have a slight bend in your knees this whole time. Standing nice and proud. Dragging the dumbbells along your legs. Sending those hips back. Halfway. Yes. Down. The range of motion will be a little bit different for everyone. 3, 2, finish this rep. And 1. All right, join me on the mat. Last set of glute bridges. All right, everyone? So we're going to have that dumbbell right across our hips. Elevate, open, together, down. Five seconds. Squeeze, really engage those glutes at the top. And down. That is superset 1 done. All right, 30-second rest right here before we begin superset 2. So let me remind you, actually I don't think I've told you yet. Superset 2 is going to be a curl and press and a TW. It's like a YTW for my program, but just the T and the W section. So again, if you're unsure of the form, unfamiliar with these exercises, I'm going to walk you through. I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to guide you through everything. All right, everybody stand up with those dumbbells. All right, 30 seconds of our curl and press is going to start right now, okay? I want you to have a neutral grip right here and keeping your elbows nice and firm by your sides. You're going to curl and then rotate those dumbbells above you, press into that shoulder press, all right? So curl and press. And press. Curl. And boom. Okay, so staying in this stance about shoulder width apart, I'm gonna turn aside so you can see. You're gonna bend over slightly, hinging at the hips. You're going to go into a lateral raise and then switch your grip into that W. So it's T, W. Let me show you from the front. T, W. Halfway. Yeah, that burn in your shoulders is real. Let's go. Breathing throughout. 3, 2, finish this rep. And 1, boom. Superset 2, first round, done. Having about 30-second break right here. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Listen, what you get out of this session is entirely up to you, as with every fitness session, okay? Push yourself. I'm here for you, but I can't do it for you. 10 seconds, about 5 more seconds. Actually, grab those dumbbells. Get ready for second lap of curl and press. And 30 seconds, let's go. Curl, press. Slight bend in the knees, we don't want to lock out our legs. Core is nice and strong always. Halfway. That's the thing about training and that's the thing about life, right? No one can change your life for you, but no one can stop you if you decide you're going to, okay? 5 seconds. Feel your muscles burning. And push through it. Feels so good, right? Right into those TWs. Bending over, hinging at the hips. And up. Push. Beautiful. Make sure when you're holding dumbbells, your wrists are straight and strong. Halfway through, I know it burns. We need to rewire our brains to understand that feeling, that discomfort that you're pushing through right now. That's the feeling of you getting stronger, y'all. You're earning that. 3, 2, boom. I'm gonna set these down for our brief rest. Grab a sip of water if you need one. One more round of Superset 2. We're obviously focusing in on our shoulders right now, our back, and our biceps. Part of our full body power at home dumbbell session. Okay, 10 seconds, grab those dumbbells again. Last set of curl and press. This one's gonna be the hardest because our muscles are getting fatigued. I don't care, let's go. Curl, rotate, press. You are a vision. You are powerful. You are strong. Your core is strong. You are breathing through these movements. Yes. Halfway through. Rotate. Nice bicep curl in the neutral grip, and we press up into the shoulder press. 5 seconds. Give me one more rep, please. Boom. And right into our TWs. So again, we're hinging at the hips. Okay, open, rotate, up. Boom. Go. Push, okay? You're earning this feeling, you guys. 10 seconds. Slow it down before you quit. 5, 4, and yes. Boom. Our supersets are done. We have 2 more phases of this session. That's it. We're going to go into our 3 exercise circuit. I'm going to give you about a minute rest right here. So as I'm talking, please grab a drink of water. Focus in on me though. The circuit, 3 exercises. Similar to a superset, we will do all 3 exercises before we rest. Exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, then rest. 3 laps. Okay, our circuit is comprised of a squat and press, a sit up to a skull crusher, and a pull over. So we are going to do 45 seconds time under tension for each exercise instead of 30. So it's a little bit longer, but these are mostly compound movements. They take longer to do, so I don't want you to get turned off to it, all right? You can do more than you think you can anyway. So about 5 seconds and we're starting. I want you to grab your dumbbells. Right here, right on top of your shoulders. We're starting the 45-second clock right now, but if you're unsure of the form, watch me, okay? Squatting, feet slightly wider than shoulder width. As you go up, you press those dumbbells. Nice in that deep squat. And press. Our core is strong. As we squat, our knees are, of course, staying in line with our toes. Exhale and press that up. And give it some force. We're halfway through this 45-second round. Sumo squat, so my feet are slightly wider than shoulder width here. Squat and press. I hope this move makes you feel like the badass that you are. Squat and press. All right, sit up to skull crusher. Drop one of those weights. We're going to go supine on our mat. I want you to hold that weight up above your head. And we are going to begin with the sit up, going nice and gently back down into a skull crusher. So bend at the elbows only so that that dumbbell almost kisses your forehead. Please don't hit yourself in the face. Sit up, bend at the elbows, focusing those triceps halfway through. Sit up, targeting that core, nice and gently back down. Boom, bend at the elbows, getting those triceps. Core, back down, triceps. 5, finish this rep. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so staying in this position on your mat, you're going to switch the way that you hold that dumbbell. Hold the head of the dumbbell in both hands nice and firm so it can't slip out. I want you to engage your lats behind you, underneath you on the mat. So you might have a slight, unlike core work, you have a slight gap right here in your back. Maybe just make sure those lats are engaged behind you, your core is nice and strong, and you lower that dumbbell above your head so that it kisses the floor behind you. This is called a pullover. Halfway through. Core is strong, feet are firmly planted. You're not letting your butt rise off the mat. Keeping those arms almost straight, slight bend. 5 seconds here, give me a couple more reps. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, that's the first round of our circuit. You know the moves now, so we're really gonna push through these next 2 laps. Woo! Grab a towel. I'm nice and sweaty, I don't know about you. You better be. If you're not pushing hard enough, all right? Dumbbells up, over your shoulders. A couple more deep breaths. Feet slightly wider than shoulder width. And 45 seconds starts right now, okay? Sumo squat, and boom. Press those dumbbells up. Squat nice and deep. Your core is strong. Knees are in line with your toes as you squat back. Use your breath. 45 seconds. We're halfway through it already though. Woo! Boom. Let's go. 3, finish this rep, boom. All right, join me on the ground, please. Sit up to skull crusher. So we're lying on our mat with our feet bent, dumbbell straight up out from your chest. Sit up, lower back down, bend at the elbows only. Sit up, and skull crusher. 45 seconds, this is lap 2. Boom. 5 seconds, so I'll do one more rep. Up, back down, and skull crusher. All right, switching that grip very carefully so that the dumbbell is secure. Make sure your lats are engaged behind you, feet firmly planted. And we're going to extend our arms above our head so that dumbbell kisses the floor. Come back up until the head of that dumbbell is over your chest, not your face, okay? And back. 45 seconds of pullovers. Halfway. Woo! Of course, we have about 5 seconds. Finish this rep. Beautiful. All right, 1 minute rest. Now, if you have a range of dumbbells at home, of course, it would be ideal to vary your weight depending on your exercise, right? You might be able to do heavier goblet squats or pullovers than you would a sit-up or a skull crusher. If not, like I'm doing today, I'm using 1 set of dumbbells for the entire workout. Work with what you've got. 1 more lap of our circuit. We are nearing the end of our Power at Home session. I know that you're fatigued. I know your muscles are tired. This is where you summon more energy. Pull from within yourself. Take a second, close your eyes, take a deep breath. I am strong, I am powerful, I am doing this for myself to honor my body because I'm grateful for my body. Now let's go. Grab your dumbbells, stand up, right here, squat and press. I want you to go more forceful, more powerful. If you can, pick up the speed. Squat, press. Send it. Boom. Don't compromise your form for speed ever, but if you can, push yourself halfway. I know it burns. You earned that feeling. Be proud of that feeling. It does not mean you're weak. It means you're growing stronger. 5 seconds. Last rep, finish it up. Right onto our mat. No rest. Straight into. Make sure that dumbbell is secure. Sit up. To skull crusher. And up. Halfway. This is your last opportunity to do these exercises today. Do not let this timer waste out. Keep moving. Go slow if you need to, but keep moving. 5, 4, finish this rep. Nice, switch the grip of that dumbbell. Engage those lats behind you. Feet nice and firm, right into our pullovers. Let's go. Big deep breaths. You should hear your exhale. Pullovers. Halfway done. You're making yourself so proud right now. 5 seconds. Keep pushing, you're so close. And boom. Oh my God, it feels so good, right? Okay, we have a burnout left. Before we jump into it, I'm not gonna let you get all the way cooled down, but I want you to listen. These last 2 minutes of this workout are going to burn and they're going to be so tough. But you are strong, you are powerful, you are a woman. You've got this, all right. Burnout number 1, 60 seconds of planking. Join me on your mat, please. The timer is going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Our core is nice and strong. Your hips are not high like this. They're not dragging like this. Your body is a board. Inhale, breathe out, and really tense those abs. Hold, hold, hold. Beautiful. If you feel like you're trembling, you have to quit, and you have to quit. Plank from your knees. You can still plank from your knees. Don't just quit, okay? Halfway through, 30 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Don't focus on the feeling of your body shaking. I want you to focus on those affirmations. Close your eyes, hold this plank, and think, I am strong. Say it, don't think it. I am powerful, say it. Because you are. We're so close. 5, 3, 2, yes. Well done, you guys. Now, Last burnout today. We're not gonna use weights, but I'm going to guide you through 60 seconds of squat variations. I know you're tired. Your legs are gonna feel like jelly halfway through this. We got this. Okay, everybody up on your mats. Let's go, let's go. Finish your drink, whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds to stand up. 60 seconds left of our session today. You're so close, you're almost through. Okay, everybody up, feet slightly wider than shoulder width. 60 seconds is gonna start right now. Nice squat and up, just body weight. Body weight squats. Knees in line with our toes, core nice and strong. Send it down. Hold, 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 hold. Hold that squat. And pulse. Woo! Pulse. Pulse. 3, 2, 1, and up. Squat. Boom. Use your breath. Boom. Boom. So close, keep going. Now hold. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 5 seconds if you can jump. We're gonna do 5 jump squats to end this session right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, boom. Give yourself a round of applause, you guys. We've got to cool down before we end. I want you just to stand in a sumo position. Hands open, heart open. Let yourself come down into this cool down with some big deep breaths. And we're gonna finish just how we started this session, hands on our heart. But this time, your heart's pounding, your palms are sweaty, kind of feel tingly. You're getting those post-workout endorphins already. You guys, I kept saying through this session that you earn this. This is what I'm talking about, this feeling no one can give you. Money cannot buy. You did this for yourself. All right, bring it up. We're gonna lower down. Walk it to one side. Gently pulling that leg towards you. Other side. Back to center. Roll up nice and slow. All right, feet together. Let's get those triceps. I always encourage you, like I talked about, to use exercise in your benefit as a celebration of your body, not to change it. Yes, growing stronger, it's great, it's part of it. But first and foremost, movement is such a gift. And you're giving it to yourself, and you should be damn proud. And we did that by focusing in on that in the beginning of our workout, by saying those affirmations after, bringing it across your body. And now we're finishing that by taking a second in this post-workout glow and being proud. Your fitness journey, it's not a sprint, it's not a marathon either. It's a lifelong way of living, because you deserve to feel your healthiest and happiest. So don't look at it as a destination or one singular goal. Those are great along your way, but every single day after your session, take a second and be proud of the effort you put in that day. It's that simple. All right, we're gonna do our hip flexors. Kneeling, one foot out in front of you, gently press. Feeling that stretch right here. Reach your arms up. Feels so good. I'm so proud of you. Other side. Knee out in front, gently press in. You guys, I can't wait until we can be in person again. doing these power sessions face to face. And I know it sounds nuts, but I can feel your energy even through this virtual platform. And I'm so grateful that you joined me. With that, I want to thank you. And listen, I have a super exciting announcement for you to end our session today. In honor of International Women's Day, every single one of our incredible sweat trainers has put together a really special workout in their programming just for you. These workouts are available in the on-demand section of your Sweat app, and these are meaningful. Mine is a glute-focused power session. It's going to leave you feeling strong and empowered just like this one, and in every field of fitness across all of our incredible trainers in the Sweat app, they have all put their time and energy and heart into creating a special, exclusive International Women's Day workout just for you. Because at Sweat, we want everyone to live their healthiest and happiest. And we understand that that looks different for every woman, and that's gonna fluctuate throughout your life. So whatever your thing is in fitness, we've got you. We love you. And today on International Women's Day and every day, we are celebrating you. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I'm Kelsey Wells. Love you so much.